Hello warriors, how are you? I hope you're doing well. So this week I wanted to go over a side plank. I wanted to go over a side plank because this is a very difficult movement for a lot of people to do, and of course it's done a little incorrectly. So we're going to focus on a few main points in this. I really want you to focus on your hips and your shoulders. The reason being is these are the two areas that can be injured the most easily within this movement. We'll go over a couple of different variations at the end, but for the most part, we're just gonna set you up in a basic side plank hold. So grab your mat, grab some water, stretch yourself out a little bit. Here we go. Okay, when you're in a side plank, we really wanna make sure that our head to our toes is in a nice straight line. So if I looked at you from your top view, your bird's eye view, your head, your shoulders, your hip, your knee, and your ankle are all gonna be in a straight line versus here, which is what happens. So this is your hips, and a lot of the time our glutes are not engaged, nor are our thighs. And so we're in our side plank and we end up here versus a nice straight line here. Let me show a variation underneath. Where a lot of clients, especially in the beginning, or if you're an individual trying to do some planks, to work on some planks and get the obliques a little stronger, this is where we typically end up beginning. The reason being, again, is those glutes and the thigh have not been engaged. This also forces the core, front and back, to not engage as well. We want to watch the shoulder and watch for a huge angle in the armpit. Let me show you from this side view here. So you'll notice a couple of things here. I have a greater angle versus my elbow being underneath the shoulder for better stability and less strain on the tendons and ligaments that connect the shoulder into the torso. Now, the other thing I notice is that the hips are rolled back. This is going to put more strain on this side of the obliques on the top side as well. And again, those glutes and those quads, the thighs have not been engaged. The stomach is still just drooping and sticking out, right? We want to avoid this. The other thing is we're trying to press with the top of the leg versus the underneath bottom leg. So let's go ahead and correct this and straighten everything out so you can see from both. So as you can see, I just went straight into a straight line here, stacking the hips, stacking the knees, and then stacking the shoulders. It's okay to have a small angle away from the body here, simply because as soon as you raise, everything should come into a straight line. Boom. As soon as you squeeze that glute, you should feel a rock forward and the hips kind of pop into place, right? If you're going full side plank, you're going to stack your feet and still push through that hand. You can have a fist or a flat palm on the ground, right? And then we're really gonna squeeze the side right here, keeping everything nice and stable. And squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. And then I'm pushing with that bottom foot and I'm pushing through the elbow. Okay, warriors, I hope you have a lot better understanding of how to do your side plank so that you don't get injured, so that you can also build your muscle, your obliques much better. Next time you are doing core, I hope you incorporate a couple of those different variations of your side plank into your warm-up. Have a great week. I'll see you soon.